So I decided to start the Battle of Light's Hope Chapel a little bit early. There's a 5-minute timer, and sometimes it's longer depending on if somebody initiated the fight. So all you do, at least that's what I did, see, it tells you 3 minutes to battle. But it looks like we're almost able to start it. Maybe.
We exist only to serve him.
Okay, so we've got to wait. But I thought I would start recording before the battle starts because I thought it was important to showcase that when you do get here. This is the Noxious Lair. There's like that big tunnel there that leads you to, in here. This little path. See that little tunnel? Right where the letter E is for Ebenhold? Well, that brings you through the Noxious Cave. Oh. And basically, you'll come here, and sometimes it'll tell you that you're in a battle and you can't do anything. So actually, while we're waiting, I might as well show you that really quick. Yeah, so it's just straight through there. The tunnel. You come down here. You really can't miss it. Then he'll be the only one. Depending. I've done this quite a few times, and it's always like just him, and it is just a matter of waiting. You could be up to like 5 to 10 minutes before you wait. And if you proceed forward, you can sometimes join the Battle of Light's Hope Chapel. But that's rare for that to occur. And then once he starts the dialogue where it says 300 light remaining, forces of light remaining, and a scourge remaining 10,000. I mean, you can sort of come forward and take a peek. You definitely don't want to tick them off because they will whoop your ass. Bartholomew the Revered. He's the Forsaken, but he will solo your ass. No problem. So we've just got 1 minute. And then we'll do this thing. I was going to do Alliance as well for the Death Knight, but I'm getting burnt out with all these characters. I figure I'll just stick with this for now, because my main is a druid. And I just want to play casually, have fun, buff people, heal them, resurrect them. Now that we have Revive, we can resurrect like anybody else without there being like a half-hour or 20-minute timer.
Death Knights of Akros! Soldiers of the Scourge!
There we go.
Minions of the Darkness! Hear the call of the High Lord! Rise!
I wish I had that power. Well, I mean, you technically do Army of the Dead, but you know what I mean. I wish I would have done this when it first came out 14 years ago. That was 10 years before I actually started doing YouTube. An entire decade.
The skies turn red with the blood of the fallen. The Lich King watches over us, minions. Leave all ashes and misery in your destructive wake.
It's time to whoop some ass.
Sisters, the light will prevail.
I love that skill, Blood Boil. And because I'm a Tauren in this big cluster, I can actually see the characters I'm hitting. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I don't even know who to attack. Every time I've done this battle, I feel like I never really know what I'm doing. You don't actually do that much damage. It's more them doing all the work. It's just to kind of make you feel included. Really. That's essentially it. That's one tough Tauren. I forget how long this is. Yeah, I'm seriously just also half asleep a little bit. Very tired. It won't be too often that I do this. Like I said, I missed my chance a quarter of a lifetime ago. Might as well record it now for the history books. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Bring them before the chapel.
This is dramatic.
Stand down, Death Knights. We have lost the light. This place. No hope.
Have you learned nothing, boy? You have become all that your father fought against. Like that coward Arthas, you allowed yourself to be consumed by the darkness, the hate, feeding upon the misery of those you tortured and killed. Your master knows what lies beneath the chapel. It is why he dares not show his face. He sent you and your Death Knights to meet their doom, Darien. What you are feeling right now is the anguish of 1,000 lost souls. Souls that you and your master brought here. The light will tear you apart, Darien.
Save your breath, old man. It might be the last you ever draw.
Oh.
My son.
Father!
My dear, beautiful boy.
What is
Father, you have returned.
There's Darian Mograine, the guy in
You've
here.
been gone a long time, Father. I thought...
Nothing could have kept me away from here, Darian. Not from my home and family.
Father, I wish to join you in the war against the undead. I want to fight. I can sit idle no longer.
Darian Mograine, you are barely of age to hold a sword, let alone battle the undead hordes of Lordaeron. I could not bear losing you. Even the thought.
If I die, Father, I would rather it be on my feet, standing in defiance against the undead legions. If I die, let me die with you!
My son, there will come a day when you will command the Ashbringer, and with it, mete out justice across this land. I have no doubt that when that day finally comes, you will bring pride to our people, and that Lordaeron will be a better place because of you. But, my son, that day is not today.
That's this guy here, in case you're
Not
wondering.
forget.
Touching. He's mine now.
Oh boy.
You betrayed me. You betrayed us all, monster! Face the might of Mograine!
Pathetic.
Wow.
You're a damned monster, Arthas.
You were right, Fordring. I did send them in to die. Their lives are meaningless. But yours... How simple it was to draw the great Tyrian Fordring out of hiding. You've left yourself exposed, Paladin. Nothing will save you.
Attack!
Apocalypse!
That day is not today. Tyrion!
He threw him his sword. Oh, wow.
Arthas!
What is this?
Your end.
Impossible. This is not over. When next we meet, it won't be on holy ground, Paladin.
Wow.
Rise, Darian, and listen. We have all been witness to a terrible tragedy. The blood of good men has been shed upon this soil. Honorable knights, slain defending their lives, our lives. And while such things can never be forgotten, we must remain vigilant in our cause. The Lich King must answer for what he has done, and must not be allowed to cause further destruction in our world. I make a promise to you now, brothers and sisters. The Lich King will be defeated. On this day, I call for a union. The Argent Dawn and the Order of the Silver Hand will come together as one. We will succeed where so many before us have failed. We will take the fight to Arthas, and we will tear down the walls of Icecrown!
Yeah, just give it 2
The
years.
Argent Crusade comes for you, Arthas!
So too do the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Although our kind has no place in your world, we will fight to bring an end to the Lich King. This I vow. Obey, or be eliminated.
Well then. Now, probably safe to say I'll go for this one. I just kind of want to take a peek at it. Yeah, nobody goes for the axe. It's just, nobody does that. We'll go for this. Whoops. You'd think I'd never play the game before. There we go. Gonna have to go back.
His eyes are upon you at all times. His will be done. Obey, or be eliminated.
Yeah, so I think now there's a, yeah, the death gate. I think I'm supposed to use that now. Yeah, use the death gate. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end it here. I think this video was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, even though I've recorded much longer before. This will give me a chance to be a noob without anybody seeing it. And I'll be able to, you know, rune forge my weapon or whatever it is and just kind of go from there. So as always, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll twist it, break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, obviously, that would be great now, wouldn't it? But if not, uh-oh. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Oh boy. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Alright. Bye for now.